up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. Just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Just not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get underway slightly ahead of our scheduled 11 o'clock auctions. We've got two to get underway with, one a brought forward, one a regular auction. But the first I have the pleasure of calling. My name is Ned Allison. Lisa Yardley will be joining us for that next auction in just a moment or two. The first being a brought forward auction, a pleasure to work alongside Mr. Chris Graham and the work he's done in pulling the transaction together here at number 19 Wakeman Way, of course, in Kaiapoi. We thank our owners for the chance to be representing them yet again. A beautiful property that you are here looking to secure. We sell with certainty in this first case and instance, so the formality is slightly different for this auction and this auction only. But as always, we work under that Real Estate Institute of New Zealand's best practice guide for auctions. If you are successful in purchasing one of these REA guides, will be coming your way before you sign that said contract. If you are looking to bid on any of the properties today, we're just going to ask you to complete one of these acknowledgement forms also. And in terms of how the first auction runs in a moment, Chris is going to announce to us that accepted pre-auction offer. That is a figure at which our owners have said they are going to be selling. Therefore, it's in effect a reserve. It's been achieved. I'll ask for further bidding. If there is further bidding, we sell to the highest bidder. If there's no further bidding, the hammer will be falling and that the property will be sold at that pre-announced level. As your auctioneer, what I'll be doing is suggesting maybe what the next bid can and should be. I can refuse bids, and if my licensed colleagues are bidding on behalf of a buyer, I'll just name and identify them at the time that occurs. It'll solely be up to me to determine any unlikely disputed bid here today. And at the completion of the auction, if the hammer falls in your favour, we're just going to ask you to sign that memorandum of sale if you haven't done so already, that is, and pay a deposit equal to 10% of your purchase price. But we head to the contract firstly here in Wakeman Way. Freehold is the title that you look to acquire, 706 square metres more or less the size of the parcel. Plenty of time to get organised with that settlement to occur at the end of July, Friday the 31st of July to be precise. But what a spot here ensconced in the ever popular Sovereign Palms and all that that has to offer. The lakes, the green spaces, the golf course, all right there on the doorstep. It's a home with a lot of appeal as well. That 2015 build, all the modern technology, comforts and luxury that go hand in hand with this age of home. Also, really well looked after by our owners. Love the configuration, certainly that bigger than a lot of other homes in the immediate area. That impressive kitchen, as you can see there at the helm of the home, with that full walk-in scullery in behind you. The living space free-flowing and open, as you can see. good-sized bathrooms. You've got plenty in the way of accommodation to house everyone, and the 2 living spaces nicely separated by that fire in the middle there, a really nice touch as well. Lots of boxes ticked here, lots to like about it. So, without further ado, Chris, our accepted pre-auction offer, if you would please.
$881,500.
A precise number, $881,500. I think I've got that correct. As you can see, we're selling now at $881,500. I work with anything better, or I believe down the back, it's going at $881,500, $1,000, anything further. First call, and we sell twice. Is there a better offer in the room? Third and final call, sir, ma'am, it's your lucky day. We are going. Sigh of relief, gone and sold. Well done. Thank you for your patience. I know it's been a nervous wait. Well done. A beautiful home. Thank you to our outgoing owners. I'll hand you over to Lisa to keep things moving. Yeah.
I am. Well, a very good morning. Welcome to Grenadier House. Fantastic to host you here this morning. We are calling this auction slightly ahead of our 11 o'clock start, but we've already seen a successful sale under the hammer. My pleasure to welcome Sean Innes. He's been our lead marketing consultant for the property. I will actually whip you through the conduct of auction just in case this is your first time here in the auction room, but our auctioneers will go through it again in detail at 11 o'clock. Our owner has set a confidential reserve. It won't be disclosed to you, the bidders at large, but subject to that reserve being reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. As auctioneer, I can nominate the sums, may refuse any bid. If any of my Harcourt's colleagues are bidding on behalf of buyers, I'll do my best to identify them to you. And if we don't reach the owner's reserve here in the auction room, I'm going to pause and have a conversation with our highest bidder. Sometimes those conversations conclude in a successful sale, so please ensure you are the highest bidder. I am able to place vendor bids below, and you will hear me clearly say that. If I place a vendor bid, it just means bid back strongly. We're not at a level it's for sale. On the fall of the auction hammer, the successful jubilant new owners will sign the contract, pay us a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price. So very simple, very straightforward. Good luck in your bidding today as we offer up number 1, 18 Sawtell Place in the heart of Northcote. It is a cross lease on freehold. A settlement date of 3 weeks' time, the 19th of June, you'll be moving into this very peaceful cul-de-sac living. A wonderful property on offer. The bonus of triple bedrooms just gives such space and flexibility in the way you utilise it. Good living opens out onto that north-facing deck. You've got a fabulous established garden both sides, both front and back of the house. This could be perhaps opened up as well to create more outdoor space. I did note a very established lemon tree in the backyard, always a good sign of a good home. And we have got a single garage as well as off-street parking. Within this cul-de-sac, though, it is quiet, it is peaceful and convivial, and potentially on-street parking as well. You're very close to the Northlands Mall, to Northlink Shopping. You're very close into town or perhaps out to the airport. It is a really central locale, but a great opportunity to get ensconced here in Northcote. So, bidders and buyers, your opportunity to seize the day. Start me away. 400. Hamish bidding for a buyer on the phone. Good to have you in at 400. Do we say 425 or is it straight to 4.5? First call with our starters at 400. Second opportunity here for 3 bedrooms, permanent materials, easy care. Third and final. Well, Hamish, a vendor bid, my only one today, 425, 450. He knows how to do it. At 450, if you're our only bidder, we'll pause and speak with you. Is there 475 or straight to $500,000? First call. Second time here in Northcote. Third and final. Hamish, let's have that conversation. Auction paused at 450.
Welcome back. Welcome if you've just joined us to Harcourt's Grenadier. We've got one auctioneer and auction already underway there with Lisa. That'll be back with an update in a moment. But we're going to kick off our regular 11 o'clock start. We've got all the information on today's auctions in the copies of the order of sale on the back tables there. So help yourself to one of those if you haven't grabbed one already. My name, Ned Ellison, one of a few auctioneers. Lisa Yardley by EC there. Hamish McLeod down the back. Ben Donaldson over here to my left-hand side as well. Karen Phillips to my left, our auction manager. If you have any issues or questions, she's probably the best person to speak to. If she comes to see you during the bidding, she's just trying to offer some assistance and guidance and helping you get over the line. If you don't need that help, let her know. She's happy to have that rejection, but she is just trying to help you get the win. She's very used to that though. So in terms of how we work today, the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand's best practice guide for auctions is what we work under. The auspices of, and of course the REA guide is going to be coming your way if you are successful in purchasing any of our auctions today. We ask again that you complete one of these bidding acknowledgement forms. If you haven't already done so, speak to your relevant listing agent. In terms of the conduct of auction, all our properties are going to be offered for sale here on, subject for sale, subject to confidential reserve prices. Those reserve prices need to be achieved and breached with our owner's instructions. Once those two things occur, we will be able to put the property on the market and then sell it to the highest bidder from there on. As auctioneers, we'll give you a number, we'll give you an increment as to where and how that bidding should be and can be moved forward to. We can refuse bids if we don't believe bids are made in the best interests of our owners. We can place bids on behalf of our owners. Don't be too alarmed by that. That is simply a vendor bid. If we place a vendor bid, we only do it in the absence of your bidding from the floor. We only do it below the reserve at levels we won't be selling. And if we place a vendor bid, we call it a vendor bid quite clearly. It's just an indication of where to start and where we won't be selling and where we need to be above of. Our owners, quite importantly, at the top of the screen there, can withdraw their property at any point without declaring a reserve. What that means is if the bidding doesn't get to a suitable level here in the auction room, that auction is going to pause, and as has already happened once today, go off to the side for a conversation and negotiation. In some negotiations, a buyer will improve that offer to a level at which the owners say they are happy to have their home withdrawn and sold, meaning it won't come back to the floor and there won't be a chance for there to be further bidding. So if you are an underbidder, you want to hold that highest bid at all times to at least give yourself the chance to have that conversation off to the side. Again, auctioneers will determine any disputes if they were to arise, and at the completion of the auction, if the property is sold and the hammer falls in your favour, you need to do the bottom three things here on the screen. Sign the memorandum of sale, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete that GST Schedule 1 if that's applicable to your relevant purchase. But we head, of course, to Avonhead. We head to 318A Withels Road. People who know the area pretty well, it's fair to say. Nikki Brownlee, Tim Sprott from that very office. A pleasure to have you as always in the auction rooms and your owners as well. You've enjoyed your time here over the last few weeks. Paperwork's been made pretty available to everyone who's been interested. No surprises when I point out the key points here are that it is a cross-lease title. It's a share in that 819 square metres that you acquire, and the 19th day of June is going to be move-in day and settlement and possession occurring simultaneously. But a fairly wonderful family home, it's fair to say, here to make your own. That lovely suburb of Avonhead that you ensconce yourself into. The acreage of Burnside Park sits literally just a letterbox away, right there. The shops down the road, the calibre of schooling, always a big draw card to these sort of addresses. No different here. Primary, secondary, university, all within easy reach. Certainly a good sized home. You've got the practical ease as well with the setup that it offers, the bathrooms to either level, the separate laundry, and the easy care section that you sit atop as well. It's served our owners' needs incredibly well over the last decade or more, but sits really ready for the next chapter. Those good cosmetic improvements with the new paint, the new carpet, they're ready for the next. Ticks lots of boxes. So what do we start with? Opening bid, Withels Road. I look for your involvement and engagement. What's the number to get off and underway? For the location, a lot of real estate, a lot of home, park, shops, schools, all right there in the immediate vicinity. What's the level that excites you and interests you? What are we thinking? 750 of interest? That sort of number maybe to get involved. To start, are we here to buy? Are we here to purchase? Conversations taking place over here, I see, potentially. True family home, easy care section. Is there a level of interest to get off and underway? A number you'd like to work with? Are we here to purchase? Down here maybe? 750, is that of interest? Or Tim, is there a number they prefer to work with? Staying silent, an ineffective strategy to purchase. That would be my advice.
700 there.
Okay, we'll work with that. Off we go. $700,000 is the 750 to move forward from there. First call at $700,000. Twice called at $700,000. Are we bidding? Is the competition here at $750? Third final call at $700,000. Well, look, Surman couldn't sell it at $700, nor could I at $750. But what we are going to do is just pause and have a quick conversation. You've given yourself that opportunity. So we'll come back to the room with an update, and we just head off to the side. If you'd follow us, please.
All right, folks, I take you back to 1 bar 18 Sawtell Place. If you've just joined us, we commenced this auction just prior to 11 o'clock. Hamish, I left with a bid at $450. Can you confirm the buyer is now increased their bid to $523,000? Really appreciate the good work on the telephone. At $523,000, we're on the market, folks. We sell away today at $523 for the want of another bid. First call here in Northcote. Second opportunity for 3 bedrooms, permanent materials. Third and final call. Then on the telephone, delighted to welcome you home. The property is sold to you. Congratulations. Well done, Sean. Well done, Judy. Lovely working with you and your family. Fantastic. Well, moving along in the catalogue, number 2, we welcome Nadine Green from Harcourt's Beckenham, Grant Milligan, her business owner, for the property here. Stunning home, 20 Birdwood Avenue in Beckenham. These properties so distinctly desirable. Your settlement date is set down for the 11th of June. It is a freehold parcel, 630 square metres on that elevated site here in the Beckenham Loop. There has been a couple of aside agreements that our owners have agreed to, so we thank them for that flexibility. But as you know, a beautiful home, character-filled here on an established section, wonderful proportions throughout the home, and the way it's placed on site, you have a really private front yard, you're wrapped in nature's embrace, bush clad around you. Out the back of the deck, there's the big feijoa tree, lots of fruit, rhubarb in the garden. It really is a veritable orchard there. Of course, good schooling in this locale, Thorrington Primary, Beckenham Primary, your choices, as well as Cashmere High. You have got the Port Hills as backdrop to life. Lots to love about this home. 2 good bedrooms and those dual living spaces. It gives you that flexibility in layout. A wonderful home. We thank our owners. It's been a delight, I know, for Nadine to meet so many people in the locale. We wish you the very best. This is something distinctly special and desirable. Open the bidding. I allow you that opportunity now. $750. Grant bidding on behalf of a buyer at $750,000. We're underway at $750,000. $760. I'd love $775 at this stage. Great. Good work, ma'am. And 85 straight to 800 could be the strategy. 95 got you. And 800 fairly bid and offered now. 810, ma'am. Good bid at 810 and 20's the retort. There's your confidence in value. Do we say 830 at this early stage? First call at 820,000. 825 work with you, and 30 is straight back at 835 and 40. Be encouraged by the interest. The rest of the room, welcome to join. At 8:40 on the telephone. 8:45. Good on you, ma'am. At 8:45 and 8.5 now. Do we line up the fives at 8:55? First call at 8.5 here. The 2 bedrooms, 2 living, lovely white bright kitchen, excellent backyard, and of course walks round the river. Great place to raise a family. First call at 8.50. Second call at 8.5. Third and final here. What was that, ma'am? 55. Good on you. It's worth fighting for. It's a special property. At 8.55. Is there 8.60? First call in your favour, ma'am. Hold on tight. Second opportunity. Third and final call at 8.55. Nadine, do you want to check our instructions at 8.55? At 8.55, holding the bid. Yes. Do I have permission to sell? Wonderful news, ma'am. Good on you. At 8.55, we're on the market and selling away. You wouldn't miss it now, Grant. First call. With you, ma'am.
56.
56. We're into the singles now. Don't miss it. Do we say 8.60 with determination? 57. We're going to play the singles game at 8, 5 and 7. Have you done enough? Who's cool? I'll take 500, Grant. Come on, your persuasion's better than this. Second call. Third and final. Ma'am, you may have done it. Deep breath. At 8.57. Here at 20 Birdwood. Are we absolutely sure? Then, very delighted to say it's going. Gone and sold, ma'am. Congratulations. Well done to our lovely owners. Thank you so much. Wonderful campaign.
Okay, folks. If I can have your attention, this one definitely deserves your attention. It's an absolutely stunning home we've got on offer here at 9 Hilborn Street in Horswell. Very proudly brought to the market by Courtney Pero, of course, of the Harcourts Horswell team. As I say, it's a lovely home. Had the pleasure of visiting here a few weeks ago and again just yesterday. The moment you walk in, it just feels like home. I'll describe it to you one last time in just a moment. But firstly, to the contract I take you, which outlines that 9 Hilborn Street in Horswell, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title. Made up of a well laid out 477 square metres more or less, and the settlement date set down in the contract is the 11th of June 2026, so not long to wait. And I understand, talking to Courtney, there is no side agreements that have been agreed ahead of today's auction. Well, as I said, folks, it is just a special home. The moment you walk in, you can tell the love and care that has been put into this by our current owners. It's just a true family home. It's got that kind of feel to it, and it's got all those little extras that you don't get out of a cookie cutter. I love all that extra storage in the garage. I love the thought that's gone into the design of the kitchen there, and overall, I love this location. That Longhurst Knightstream area, I think, is a true standout in the Horswell market. You've got so much right there on your doorstep. Knightstream School is becoming one of those most popular, where people are coming into the office and saying, what have you got in the Knightstream School zone? It's getting harder and harder to get into. And of course, at the same time, you've got great parks and resources around you, short walks down to the cafes and eateries that you've got there in Longhurst as well. Ever popular part of town. It's a really family-friendly part of town, but at the same time, it's a nice, easy commute into everything else that Christchurch has to offer as well. So with all that said, folks, where do you see value? $800,000, Vicky from the Harcourts team, thank you. And we're off and underway at 800. 810 straight back from Nicole from Harcourts as well at 810. Vicky, next move is yours. 815, slowing the pace. You do surprise me. 25, Nicole, certainly not. At 825,000. 830 straight back, that's the way. Perhaps straight to 850. 840 though, I'll take. Thank you, Nicole. What's the next move there, Vicky? At $840,000, value clearly north of here. At $840,000, call it away first, second, third, final time. Well, certainly not selling here. Vendor bid at 850. 850,000, Nicole coming back. What do you... 55. 60, thank you. You know value around here, Nicole. 860,000 we've got. Vicky, are we coming back? 860 at the back there with Nicole at 860. First, second, third, final time. Well, no more vendor bids for me, but not at a level I can sell. Nicole, pause in there on your bid. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat.
whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, update to come on Whipples Road. Let's keep the day moving. Let's head to 64 Jeffreys Road in Fendleton, welcoming Andrew Steele and Kate Cameron from the City team and their owner. The property is a freehold title. You sit upon 511 square metres, more or less. Good long settlement date, the 3rd of September. That date you will be working towards. But the pinnacle of postcodes, a prime address and location is Jeffreys Road. The highest of calibre when it comes to educated children right through from primary to secondary, an array of selection to make the most of. This is a home that impresses from start to finish, an extensive and comprehensive transformation, reinvented, you'd have to say, with the work that's gone into it, the renovations it's received, beautifully finished, every single room, every single space just so well elevated and so well enhanced, luxury throughout to the each and every day through to those grander occasions and gatherings. I love, of course, the gorgeous kitchen, the oak flooring, the shutters there. You've got the louvers above the deck where you can sit back in that afternoon sunshine with friends and family, making the most of it all. It's a home that you're going to absolutely love, sure to keep you very comfortable and happy for a long, long tenure ahead. So, Jeffreys Road, buyers, to you we go to. What's our opening figure and opening bid? Start where? What do we think? What's the level of interest? What would you pay for all that this has to offer? Location and home to more than meet your needs. What about something as easy as 1.3 merely to start? Is that in the room at 1.3? Look, I draw a line in the sand if we need to, quite comfortably at 1.3. You'll see the value there, 1.350. I'd have thought you'd be happy to join in. First call at 1.3 on the vendor bid, a very easy 1.350 now I see. Twice called at $1.3 million. Third final call. Is there involvement? Is there participation here in the room? Chance to talk, to buy, to make this your own for a wonderful future. Buyers, if there isn't, I'm going to pass the property back to Andrew and Kate, and we will talk to parties post-auction, and we have parties to talk to. You here to do something now? Right, Andrew, Kate, if that's the case, if they sit on their hands, back to you we go and work continues. Let's make things a little bit clearer. I'm going to place a final vendor bid, $1,450,000. Not indicating we're selling there, but above that level, we'd welcome conversations, conditional offers as well, anywhere north of that figure. So please have a conversation with either of them. That will not be around very much longer. Thank you.
All right, my absolute pleasure and delight to welcome Lynn Ma from Harcourts Wigram, her manager Logan Freeman. We welcome in our owners. A special offering, number 15, Birchwood Close, in the beautiful precinct of Frebbleton. On offer, a lovely large parcel here, 779 square metres of terra firma. Your settlement date, just 2 weeks' time. I think it's about the 11th of June, that you'll be moving into Frebbleton and embracing the community there. On offer, a really spacious family home. Thank you. A quartet of bedrooms offering lots of accommodation spaces for your family. That dual living, it can be opened up or segregated for a bit of peace and quiet away from perhaps teenagers or children. Our owners have enjoyed their tenure here. They've upgraded it beautifully for the new owners to just move and enjoy. I think of one thing that we're getting a lot of use is that lovely log fire. It's nicely centrally located. It's going to keep you warm, as well as the double glazing. It offers such a good flexibility in its footprint for you families. And I've been told on very good authority that it's got excellent feng shui. It's going to bring you wealth and happiness here. The energy, the chi is very good. So we can't recommend it more to you. It's been tried and tested for sure. Of course, schooling, it is a family-friendly community. You've got Frebbleton at primary school that you'll perform for your children, and then off to Lincoln High and perhaps the university as well. We love Frebbleton. It's so close to our city, yet it's got that semi-rural feel. You just feel away from the CBD. Love to see you in here at number 15 Birchwood Close. What a lovely street name. I recommend it to you. Where do you say go, folks? Here in Frebbleton. A lot on offer, 779 squares. Do we start around in that sevens? Maybe 750, could I tempt you it? A lot of home on offer. If you dally, I won't. I start on behalf of my owners at 750. I look for 800 from you. Participation, that prerequisite to ownership here in Frebbleton. First call at 750. Looking for 8 from you on a vendor bid. Second, third and final. Well, another vendor bid from me. I lay out that roadmap. This will be my last at 800,000. You need to be above that, folks, but a lot of home on offer here. 800,000 I look for first, second, third and final. Well, then if no hands in the air, our owners are very determined in their endeavour to get the property sold. Listen up, folks. This could be the sharpest price of the day. $899 our owners are pricing their property at here in Frebbleton. Good 4-bedroom home, full section, lots of lovely living. It recommends very good value. So do make yourself known to Lynn. She'd love to help you and move you into Frebbleton. All the best to our owners. Thank you so much.
Okay, folks, I take you back to 9 Hilborn Street in Horswell. We left the room with a bid of $860,000. Now, Nicole, with your client, could you please confirm that that bid has increased to $888,000? Thank you very much. And our owner's instructions are clear. We sell away at $888,000 for the want of any further bids. In advance at all. Vicky, we're coming back. First, second, third, final time. It's going. It's going. Congratulations. It is sold. We head to 67A Fendleton Road in Fendleton. We welcome Johnny Nichols and Alison Aitken and the work they've done here. Freehold parcel is what you look to purchase here. And of course, the settlement date is on the 3rd of July. But a truly sublime residence, this absolutely stunning. The materials, the clean and crisp lines, the architecture that it displays so magnificently. And of course, inside the home, no less impressive there. Magnificent is your kitchen at the heart of it, the scullery to the side. Stacking doors just extend and blend out to the north and the west. Of course, making your gatherings, your congregations so easy. Spread and sprawl with absolute ease. You've got the lovely cosy lounge there as well to relax and unwind on colder evenings with the gas fire there too. Good-sized accommodation. The master's seriously impressive up the top there, but it is aesthetics. It is also just functional. It is practical in all that it provides, and the location means that Mona Vale, the best garden in all of Christchurch, sits as your near neighbour to make the most of leisurely strolls mornings and evenings. It's just a great spot to be. Near new, lots to love about this. So buyers, 67A Fendleton Road. What's the opening figure and bid? Begin where? Where do you start? Magnificent offering. Couldn't sell it to you at $2.5 million, but I'd start there if that's in the room. 2.5? Look to begin there. Start at $2.5 million on the vendor bid, then 2.6 if it's here, or a number you prefer to work with. First call at 2.5 and only. Second call, try and replace it for anything close to that. I dare you. Third and final at $2.5 million. Where's the 2.6? Well, still with me, Johnny and Ali at 2.6. Do we have a hand up anywhere north of that figure? 2.7 potentially or better. First call at 2.6 vendor bid. Twice at 2.6. Third and final on notice. If there's not a hand up, the property passes. We carry on working. Right, Johnny and Ali, that is what we therefore do. Back to you we go. Work to carry on. Owners have said, hey, they are looking to move this and part with this much-loved project and property. They're going to price it at, I think, a very attractive $2,985,000. $2,985. Now priced, now available, whether you're unconditional or conditional. All offers to be entertained and viewed by our owners. Johnny and Ali, the people to speak to. And just an update on Whittles Road. Slight improvement in that bid, but conversations are carrying on, continuing. We're passing that property in. It's now priced at $789,000. Nikki and Tim, the people to speak to there, that is very well priced. 789. Reach out and get in touch if you haven't already. Thank you.
Okay, folks, we'll keep the morning moving. Next up, we've got 85D Mandeville Street in Riccarton, proudly brought to the market by the very busy Nicole Long today. She's busy with both buyers and sellers here in the auction room. I know she's very much enjoyed her time over the last 3.5 weeks in this outstanding location. Now, firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which points out that 4-bar 85 Mandeville Street in Riccarton, Christchurch is, of course, a cross-lease in freehold made up of approximate 1/6 share in 1,123 square metres, more or less. And the settlement date set down in the contract as just the 12th of June 2026, unless otherwise arranged via our owner ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, let's start with location, because I don't think you get much more convenient than that. Just down the road there, of course, but right beside Tower Junction, right in the heart of Riccarton. It's such a handy location. It's got great school zones on your side as well. Just a short stroll down to Hagley Park or through the other side to the CBD. It's an outstanding location, a location that smart investors often put on their list because you never have a problem tenanting properties in these kind of locations. So handy, either university or people working in the city, always a popular spot. But inside the home, they don't build them like they used to. 4 good-sized bedrooms here, folks. So much space, both downstairs and up, so light throughout as well. You simply move in and enjoy this location. It's low maintenance, it's easy care, good double garage too. Another thing that you don't see in the new build townhouses these days. You can just leave your car in the garage and basically walk anywhere you like from here. So, folks, with all that said, is there an opening bid from the floor to get us underway? What do we think, folks? Certainly wouldn't buy a property like this at $500,000. The $500,000 to get us underway. Well, if you won't, I will. $500,000. Look for an easy quarter on top from here. At $500,000, 525 is what I look for. At $500,000, I call it away then first, second, third, final time. Well, easy decision, clearly north of here at 525. Is there 550 in the room? At $525,000, Nicole, I know you have conditional parties to talk to, even offers to look at straight away after we pass in, if we do. But if you're in a position to bid and buy here today, folks, I suggest you get your hand in the air. Is there 550? Back with me, last vendor bid for me at $550,000. If there is no further advance, I pass the property back to Nicole. Well, Nicole, doesn't look like our buyer is in the room unconditionally today. So therefore, I pass the property back to you, but with clear instructions from our owner to put a line in the sand and price the property at $649,000. There we go, folks, priced at $649,000. Please talk to Nicole if you haven't been through yet. It certainly won't last long. Thank you.
Keep your attention. We welcome back Nikki and Tim to the room with their owner and the property here at 4 Crombie Green in Northwood. Paperwork, the legalities of what you purchase are that it is a freehold title of 599 square metres, more or less. The 19th of June, in a few weeks' time, is going to be your settlement date. But a home that certainly sets itself apart from the rest, those architectural influences. Really generous is the layout of this property as well. Certainly very light, very inviting. Natural light just streaming in, particularly to that living space, that open communal hub of the home. That extra high stud as well just enhances and amplifies that space beautifully. Love the fact you've got the master bedroom that's very privately positioned and removed down the rear of the home as well. Wraparound decks just gives you choice and options for time outdoors. And of course that lovely outlook of the park directly over the road. The space for kids and pets to make the most of. Supermarket and super centre literally just moments away down the road as well for all life's needs and necessities. A wonderful community that you get to be part of here in Northwood. Great homes in and around you. So what's our opening figure? 4 Crombie Green. What do you start me with? Who begins, who finishes, who buys? What works? You call a figure. Where do you see it? Who goes first? Who involves himself? Is there 800 maybe to start? Or somewhere around it? Interest in the room. Need to bid if you want to buy. Participation required. Happy to begin if we need to. Holding at 800,000. Good on you, sir. I was getting a bit lonely. It's good to have your company. $800,000. Do we go 850 and move things forward? First call at $800,000. Down the back here at 8. Twice called. Chasing an easy 850. Third final call at $800,000. So if it's you and I'm not going to place fender bids against you. Let's just have a conversation. There's some work to do and you'll know that. But let's come to the side. We'll come and present you with the opportunity. Okay, folks, we're moving on to 12 James Hart Drive in Horswell, very proudly brought to the market by Patrick Smith. And of course, it is in that very popular pocket. It's Horswell on the Park. From my time I've been working out in Horswell, I'd have to say this is one of the most sought after subdivisions. It's so beautifully established now too. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 12 James Hart Drive in Horswell, Christchurch is of course a freehold title, made up of a spacious and very well laid out 650 square metres more or less, and the settlement date set down in the contract is just Thursday the 25th of June, unless otherwise arranged with our owners ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, as I say, it's a popular part of Horswell because people truly look after their homes around here. People are truly house proud, and of course you would be with homes like this. Of course, spacious 4-bedroom, good family homes, great schooling around you. They call it Horswell on the Park, of course, because it's right there on the park. You've got Horswell Domain, you've got the library. In the summer months, you've got that great outdoor swimming pool that kids around the area just absolutely love. It's just got family living written all over it. It's got space within the living, space within the bedrooms. That's something you just don't see with new builds these days. I just love that open plan nature of the front living room and that separate living as well. Faces so well for the sun. Good indoor-outdoor flow, just ticks all the boxes in my opinion. So folks, with that said, where do we start? Is there an opening bid? Someone to start me away, ma'am. $800,000. Thank you for your interest at $800,000. Any further advance? On from 8. $800,000 on the left-hand side there at $800,000. Well, ma'am, my instructions today, no vendor bids from me at $800,000. You've registered your interest, a little bit of work to be done. We're going to pause the auction. We'll come and have a chat. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an update for you on Crombie Green. Conversation out of the place. Just confirm now for me, please, that bid's been approved. $985,000. Thank you. That's where it now stands. Now on the market and selling. Clear instructions. Is there further bidding interest above 985? We put the hammer down after 3 calls for the first, for the second, for the third and final call. We are going, gone and sold. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you to Mark. Thank you to Tim and Nikki. A pleasure working with all. And we'll keep your attention and keep things moving forward, waiting very patiently in the wings as we run just a couple of minutes behind and get underway now with our midday auctions. We head to 11 Millcroft Place in Parklands. Joe Mansbridge from the City team. Great to have you in the auction rooms and your owners for this much-loved home. The freehold is the title that you look to purchase. Your name going upon it if you're successful today. 664 square metres. That is the size of the parcel. And the second day of July is going to be move-in day, settlement date. 10% is what's required today as a deposit, the remainder of funds on the 2nd of July. But peace and privacy are plenty. What a spot this is. In the cul-de-sac, through the back fence you go, you're directly into the forest there for all the recreation, the leisure and pleasure that space offers up and serves up. The beach not far away, swing the golf clubs nearby as well. So much in the way of recreation that this area serves up so well. Good schooling topping that all off. Also, the home boasts, of course, really good generous living. It's certainly lovely and light and sunny, large windows, the skylights above as well, making the most of it all. Multiple connection points to the outdoors, a lovely tranquil garden there to enjoy, and as I said, the gate through the back fence there to make the most of as well. It's a wonderful location. You don't get many of these coming to market. This is tightly held real estate, this sort of stuff. Pretty special, so I'm unsurprised there's been good interest in it. So buyers, I go to you, I look to you. Who's here to purchase this? Millcroft, what's our opening figure? Who starts? Where do we start? Good start. Off we go. Down here. Thank you. $750,000. Do we advance from there at 775 maybe? $750,000. First call. Offered up at the 3/4 mark. A little bit further to go to involve yourself. Who's next? 770. Work with a 20 over this side. 800 and round it off. At $800,000, maybe 820. Time for action. Do your best work here and now. $800,000 back on the aisle. At 820 on top, and why not? At $820,000. Do we go to 840? $820,000 for the first time. The two interested and in at $820,000. And 5 more, 825, 830. Back they are at $830,000. Back on the aisle, $830,000. Keep talking, keep considering. Visualize yourself here. $830,000. Joe wouldn't mind some instructions if I could have some. Bids there at $830,000 on the aisle. Second place over this side at $830,000. Are we involving ourselves elsewhere at $830,000? Another 5 maybe at $35,000 to go. To move forward at $830,000. Once, twice. Selling down here, going your way. $830,000. Do we come back over this side at $830,000? Is there 5 more? Certainty. No other option. Down the back with you there, Leanne. Okay, another 5. 830, 840. Back they are at 840, 40, 45. Okay, 845, 850 back though at $850,000. 850, do we go 55? $850,000. Another 2, 852. 55, what about 60? 855. Special home, special address, $855,000. Is it 57 then? At 855. Once at 855. Surprising. Over this side, anything further? Twice called, $855,000. About to put the hammer down here, front and centre, third and final call, 855. Are we going again? We are? We're not? Okay, that's confusing. $855,000. It's going. We are gone and sold. Great work, well done. Thank you, Joe, and your outgoing owners. Congratulations. Yeah. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're reshuffling the order ever so slightly and keeping things going and moving. 3 Anzac Lane out in Rolleston, the next of our offerings that we head to. Andrew Steele's been a man in charge of the campaign, your lead marketing agent. Just reminding you that you're purchasing a freehold title, really sizable here at 1,959 glorious square metres of terra firma. The 12th of June is that settlement date in question. But lovely spot tucked away here, the back section behind the electric gate, of course, reserved right next door as well. So much in the way of space to make the most of. Parking, vehicles, toys, room aplenty, but also for the entertainment, also for the play space as well. Loads to enjoy. The home equally sizable and spacious. The ease of single level, good permanent materials on the exterior for low maintenance requirements as well. And of course, it's a home that's had some really good improvements made to it, some money spent upon it. Those key spaces of kitchen and bathrooms most certainly have benefited, among many, many others as well. Of course, in terms of accommodation, a quartet of it. Mum and Dad get a really spacious master as well. And of course, with sections just getting smaller and smaller out here in Rolleston as this township expands, this is special. This is a rarity at near on 2,000 square metres. So, buyers, what do we start with? Opening figure. Who's here to purchase? 880. Off we go. $880,000. 9 or better maybe to advance. First call at $880,000. Twice call at $880,000. No vendor bids from me. Third final call, $880,000. Do we have a conversation? Looks like we need to. Let's pause. Work to do, but let's do that work to the side. Come back shortly.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
Okay, folks. We now go back down the road to my favourite part of town. It's once again Horswell, proudly brought to the market by Courtney Pero, of course, of the Harcourts Horswell team. It's the standout property at 11 Brankian Street. An absolute standout, in my opinion. Went through with the team just a few weeks ago, and it's as pretty on the inside as it is on the out, folks. It's, as you can see, striking street appeal there. I love the colour scheme, both exterior and interior. It is a truly smart home and an exciting and ever-changing part of Horswell too, but I'll talk about that in just a moment's time. Firstly, I'll draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 11 Brankian Street in Horswell, Christchurch is, of course, a freehold title, made up of a 417 square metre freehold section and a very cleverly laid out freehold section, in my opinion, with an entrance both at the front and at the back. And of course, you've got the settlement date set down in the contract, with very flexible settlement being offered here by our current owner. As I said before, folks, it's a standout. It's a really clever design, in my opinion. Our team was very impressed when we went through. As you can see, they're so sleek and modern. I just love that island bench in the middle, one of the biggest I have seen. And of course, you've also got this cosy living space off to the side there as well, three good sized bedrooms. It's a very clever layout. As I said before, you've got that entrance off the street at the front. You've got that drive-in access around to the rear where your garage is as well. It really makes the most of the site. 417 square metres, but it feels much larger than that. It's a very clever design. As you can see there, just absolutely love that feature island bench. The living spaces there as well, so well laid out. The location, as I said before, an exciting part of Horswell because great calibre of homes here. You're of course on that city side of Horswell, a very easy commute into the CBD, but at the same time, it's ever changing with new shops, etc. I love that Acres development, which is nearing completion just there on the corner. You're going to have great cafes and eateries right there on your doorstep. A new Woolworths supermarket just down the road as well. It's ever developing because it's become such a popular part of our city. At the same time, at the weekends, if you're into mountain biking, walks not too far away from the Port Hills as well. It's a great location, folks, and a truly great home here in Brankian Street. So with all that said, folks, what do we say? Where do we start away? Is there an easy 750? Certainly wouldn't sell a property like this at that level. Is there 750 that's underway? If you won't, I will at 750,000, $750,000. At 750, looking for 8 from here. At 750, call it away first, second, third, final time. Well, easy decision to 800,000 north of there. If you know anything about building new, folks, you'd know we have to be clearly north of here just to break even. At $800,000, any further advance from here? Is there 850? First, second, third, final time. Well, last vendor bid from me at 850, not selling there. Any further advance? Courtney, I know you've got groups to talk to. Certainly won't last long outside the auction room. But anyone want to talk one-on-one with their owner? 850 or above. Well, Courtney, looks like I'm passing the property back to you. I know we have a very motivated seller here. We have a rateable value, folks, on this home of $940,000. I think it gives you an example of what replacement cost would be, if not north of there. However, we have a very enticing price, folks. Listen up. $899,000. It is truly well priced, folks. I don't think this place will still be around at the weekend. It is that well priced. If you haven't been through yet, talk to Courtney and arrange that viewing as soon as you can. Thank you.
All right, we're just jumping ahead of schedule slightly while our auctioneers are negotiating, but my absolute pleasure and delight to welcome Emma Baird from Harcourts Ferrymead, her manager, Ali McDonald. We welcome in the whānau for this fabulous property, 9A Clearbrook Street in Shirley, Otatahi. On offer, 1,057 square metres. That is over your quarter acre dream. And it has been an absolute dream here for 66 years. Our whānau have lived on site. They've raised their family here. Your settlement date set down for the 9th of July. Well, it was a delight to visit the property with Emma. The video will roll through now. But as I said, a great plot. It is a rear section, so it's peaceful and private. But that whopping site of 1057, it just spells potential and future focused here. A modest, humble abode, but it raised a whānau full of children. They went to the local school at Briggs and then on to Mariha High. They have delighted in life here. It is a very special day for them. Some are excited, some are sad, but I know they take lots of happy memories with them from 9A Clearbrook Street. 2 good bedrooms in the home, plus a sunroom, could easily be adapted to a 3rd bedroom. Good spacious living, a very original kitchen. Emma and I pulled out the bins, like the sugar bin and the flour bin. I think it's almost the original Formica top. It's seen a lot of meal prep over the years. But it is a great locale here. You're so close to the Palms, to home base. Into the city is easy and out to those arterial routes as well. So we do say a very big thank you to the family. I know they're watching from near and far. We thank you all and we wish you all the very best. So underway, folks. Where do you say go? Here at number 9A.
500.
500, Lyndon, that's a good start at $500,000 fairly bid and offered. At $500,000 is their 525. First call. Second opportunity.
Yes.
At 525, nice to have you in. There's your competition. At 5, the quarter now is at 5.5, do we say? First call at 525. 550, fairly done. 575, I suggest. First call at 550. I'll take 10 if it helps you, sir. One bid seldom buys here in the auction room.
Yes.
560. 75, do we say? Or 70?
575.
575, love it. Is it 80 or more?
580.
580, here we go. At 580. 85 or 90? Straight to 600. First call at 580.
595.
600, welcome in. I'll take the higher number at 600. Do we say 605? First call. Push through the barrier. Lyndon, 605 or here. First call. Second opportunity. All the action on the phones for a whopping quarter acre dream here in Shirley. What's it to be? At 600.
601.
601. Okay, push through the barrier. Good work. Is it 605? 605. Do we say 606? First call at 605. Instructions, please, Emma, at 605. Ellie's got instructions. 610. Nicely done. Is it 15 or 20? First call here. 15. Good. 20. Surely. First call at 615. Do you say 616 for me? On the market. We're on the market. We sell today, folks. First time in 66 years. I think 616 has got a ring to it. First call. Or here. 620. Nicely done. 620 reaffirming his position. Is it 21 keys to the door? First call. That lovely deck. Solar saturation here on this rear site. Rear in nature, rear in position. First call. And selling. Second call.
25.
625. 6 in the quarter. Straight back at 30 would be my advice, sir. All the action on the phones now. At 625, the new number to beat. First call. Do we put the 6 back in at 626? Second call and selling away. 626 for 66 years. 630 Linden, do we go there? There's your assurity of value. At 98 Clearbrook. Could be another 66 years in the making, who knows?
630.
630. Do we try 636? Or we could line all the sixes up potentially. First call with Linden and his client at $630,000. Exciting times. Second and one on top. 31. 32 or more, Linden. Change your future. First, second, third, and final call. Holding here against you, Linden. Anything further? Hammers up. On notice. We're going.
635.
635. Here's the 636, but maybe 40. Give you some time to be fair. First opportunity, though, is gone. Second call. At 6, 3, and 5 with Linden. Yeah, a half I'm happy with. Been a great bidder. One more, potentially. Could be life affirming here. Do you want to bid again, Linden, just to reaffirm? At 6:35. First, second, third, and final call. Are you sure? Absolutely done. Hammers up in your favour. Are you done, sir? At 6:35, out here with Linden. We're going, gone. Well done, sir. To the whānau, thank you so much. A pleasure working alongside you all. All the very best.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, progression has been made on 3 Anzac Lane, but not to a level that home's for sale. So that property is passed in and priced at $995,000. Andrew, the man to speak to there. Priced available, $995,000. Thank you. And if we can keep moving forward, David and Amanda, you ready to carry on with proceedings? Coming to the front of the room, we head to 1 bar 41 Hastings Street West in Sydenham. Sorry? Right, okay. Folks, if we can have a bit of hush, Hastings Street West, the next of our auctions, 1 bar 41. Amanda and David in charge of the campaign. We thank our owners for the chance to be here. What you look to purchase is a cross-lease title. It's a share in the 780 square metres, more or less. The 4th of June is going to be your settlement and possession date. But this is an affordable and a practical offering, whether it's a first time, whether it's a downsizing situation, whether you're looking to invest. It would work in a number of different cases and places. Ground floor, of course, is the unit. Ease of access that goes hand in hand with that, as well as having that courtyard space to make the most of when it comes to time outdoors. The enclosed carport there for the vehicle as well. All of it, of course, right on the cusp of the central city. Sydenham Park, the Colombo Mall. It is all right there at your fingertips. Minimal commutes to everything that you need to get to. Home or investment, this will work very, very well. So buyers, where do you start me off at? What do we think? Begin where? An affordable opportunity. Is there something as easy as $250,000 to get the ball rolling? For the rental yields alone. $250 in the room. Will I start then at $250,000, holding there at $250? Who goes $275 or $300? First call at $250,000, twice at $250. Third final call at $250,000. Surprising, but $275 still with me. $300 if it's in the room and we pass the property. Once, twice at $275. Third and final. Look, if there's not a hand up there, David, Amanda, I'm going to pass the property back to you and let you work with parties post-auction. Let's price this as instructed, if need be, which it is, $339,000. Very, very well priced. I don't think you'll buy better real estate or more affordable real estate in all of Christchurch. 339, that will not last long. Amanda and David, the people to speak to. Thank you.
Okay, folks, firstly, I'm taking you back to 12 James Hyatt Drive. We left the room with a bid of $800,000. Now, Jody, where are we? Can we please confirm that bid is now increased to $920,000? Our owner's instructions are clear. There is no further advance, folks. I sell at $920. One last check around the room. Any advance on $920? First, second, third. Final time. It's going. It's going. Congratulations. It's sold. Yes. Okay, folks, now we go a little bit country. We're heading out to Burnham, a property at 235 Burnham Road, very proudly brought to the market by Daniel Lasson. Here we go, folks. I think it's the absolute perfect blend of town and country. It's that size parcel that is so hard to get your hands on, but ever so popular. 2,737 square metres to be exact. But I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 235 Burnham Road in Burnham, Selwyn, is of course a freehold title. As I said before, that mouth-watering opportunity of 2,737 square metres, more or less, and your settlement date set down in the contract as just the 6th of August, unless otherwise arranged by Daniel and our owners ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, like hen's teeth they are in these kind of locations. Burnham, what you sort of call it, outer Rolleston really these days. It's got everything that Rolleston offers right there on your doorstep. Of course, an ever-emerging and developing part of Canterbury. I really love this location. People look after their homes down this wee strip, a wee exclusive strip, I think, of properties, as I say, with this parcel of land, which means you can have great sheds like this home has got, I think. The great sheds, the yards, etc., but you don't have that 10 acres to look after to be a slave to at your weekends. So it's that perfect balance, I believe. The home itself, neat and tidy, move in and enjoy. Of course, you've got the warmth of the fire in there, and you've got that modernised kitchen. You simply move in and enjoy there. It's neat and tidy, both inside and out. All the hard work has been done here. I love plenty of off-street parking, good concrete pad out the front, and then go through that gate, and just a world of opportunities awaits you, of course, with that nice big garden, so well maintained there, nice big lawn, and goes to that shed out the back with so much potential with that, of course, big 3 bays there, and as I say, yard. If you're working from home, I think it's a great opportunity for that, you know, sole traders, etc. So hard to find these within a nice short drive of Rolleston, and just a slightly more longer drive, of course, down the motorway, and you're in Christchurch. But these days with that new motorway, it doesn't take you long at all. So rare opportunity here, folks. Sought after Burnham Road. What do we say? Who's going to start me away? 600, Amanda from the Harcourts team. 600, we're off and underway. Perhaps an easy 25 on top from here. Is there 6 1/4 to move us forward? At 6,625, thank you, sir. Amanda, 650, come back, would you? 650, 75, would you say, sir? It's against you on the wall there at 650. At $650,000. I'm looking for 75 at this stage, sir. 75, thank you. 700, straight back's the way to bid, Amanda. 700 it is. At $700,000 we've got now. Coming back, sir, 25, would you say? I'll take your 10 now, make it easier. 710, I'd suggest. At 700, 710, back with Amanda, strategic bid. Have confidence in that. At 710, 20, would you say, sir? Rest of the room more than welcome to join in. So much on offer here at 710. It's hard enough to find a property like this on 600 square metres for this kind of money, folks, let alone 2,000. It's almost unheard of at $710,000. At 710 with Amanda on the wall. Well, it's certainly not at a level I can sell, but at 710 I'll be pausing on Amanda's bid. Sometimes when we pause, we don't come back to the room, folks. I do warn you. At 710, any further advance? 720. 720, thank you, sir. 30. I prefer 30, Amanda. 30, would you say? think your client nodded there at 30, did you, sir? We did at 7:30, at $730,000. 40, would you say, sir? 740, thank you. 50, I would suggest. $750,000. Be great buying at that. As I say, you just don't find these size parcels round. Home and business all in one at $740,000 bid here. 750 is what I look for. At $740,000. First. 45. I'll take you 5 now. Make it easy. I'll extend that to you too, sir, if you wish, and you, sir. At $745,000. 50, would you say? At $745 with Amanda and her buyer. 750, thank you, sir. 55, I'd suggest, Amanda, make it nice and easy. At 750 against you. At $750,000 here. 55, would you say? I haven't got another one of these. 2 more. So we make it 2.5. 2. Okay, there we go. Friendly 2. At 752 it is. Round me to 755, would you, sir? At 752. You won't let it go. I'll take a 2, though. Make it even easier for you. You're not going to lose it for $2,000, sir. I couldn't tell you I've got another one of these on a 2,737 square metre section, sir. They are rare. I don't know how long you'll wait for the next one. At 752,000. First, second, third, final time, sir, you out as well. At 752. At 752. Well, I'm not a level I can sell at 752. You out, sir. I'll take a 1 if it's there. Amanda, going to pause there on your bid at 752. Not quite a level I can sell. And we'll find a quiet space. We'll come and have a chat.
Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. 507 Worcester Street in Linwood. Len Carragher, the man in charge over the last few weeks. You purchase here a freehold parcel of 544 square metres, more or less. Becomes yours on the 12th of June. A unique opportunity, the 2-for-1. What a cash flow opportunity it is as it stands. That underlying development potential there, most certainly. Of course, at the front, that 1-bedroom flat bringing in the $300 a week. That on the back of an 8-year tenancy. The 2-bedroom unit, of course, to the rear with the $450 a week, adding to that, totaling up for that $750 of cash coming your way each and every week. Holding income, whether it's short or long term, plans potentially being made with that zoning, that high density zoning that you sit atop. Len tells me the last in this block, so potential to redevelop here, create as you see fit. What a spot to do so close to the city, under the red veranda, just over the road there as well. This is ripe and ready for that transformation, but as I say, that cash flow just makes things that much easier and more appealing. So what's our opening figure and bid? What do you start with? Where do we see it? Begin where? $750 a week. What's that worth to you? High density zoning, 544 squares of it, the corner site. What do we think?
500.
Off we go with you, ma'am. $500,000 to someone proffer up maybe $550 to move us forward. First call at $500,000. Twice the money then at $500,000. Can't sell there, can't sell. What do we think? Third final. Are we going 550? Look, I'm happy placing a vendor bid, ma'am. 550 wouldn't own it, still at $550,000. Would you involve yourself above and beyond that figure? At $550,000 holding on behalf of our owners here or elsewhere. Anything north of there, if it's you and I only, we need to have a conversation, but look to the rest of the room as well. 575, comfortable at that sort of level, are we? What's the interest, man? Any interest above and beyond that level? I'll work with that at $560,000. Still not a level I can sell, but if it's you and I, no more vendor bids, we have a conversation. At $560, another 10 or stronger in the room is there. First, twice, third final at $560,000. Look, ma'am, it appears we need to just pause and have a chat. Can't sell there, but let's come and see you to the side. 560. Ladies and gentlemen, we just go back to Worcester Street. We've had a conversation out of the room. That bid has been lifted and improved $637,000. Just confirm that for me, Martina. Thank you. 637 on the market. We sell it if there's not further. First call and it goes at 637,000. Twice called at 637. Third final at 637. We are going, gone and sold. Well done. Congratulations. All yours, Hamish.
Okay, folks, I apologise for the delay, but there is some very productive discussions and negotiations going on in these side rooms with both good buyers and sellers today, folks. So we are doing what we can to get deals together. So I take you out now to this very exciting opportunity in Horswell, proudly brought to the market by Fernanda Hammett. It, of course, is the property at 1A Mallet Place. Folks, this is a truly mouth-watering opportunity. We don't get them often in Horswell, where you've got a home which is original, but it's a good, solid brick home, as you can see here, folks, but so much potential and what you could do with it as well. Of course, set down in the contract as a cross lease in freehold, having a half share in approximately 594 square metres, more or less. Settlement date also set down as the 12th of June 2026. However, I understand there may be some variations agreed to ahead of today's auction. As I say, folks, it's all about opportunity here. Let's start with the location. Horswell School just around the corner. Everything that Horswell offers, the Horswell Quarry not too far away. It's a popular pocket. Of course, these 1970s homes also popular for the way that they're constructed. They've got good bones, they've got good spaces, and I certainly think this is an example of that. When you walk into the living space, the kitchen, the rooms are all good sizes as well, and of course you've got that garage there under the same roof as well. So folks, as I say, so much opportunity for the location. I think it's more about what it could become, obviously, as it is quite original in its current state. But it could become something truly special, whether it be a project, whether it be for your own use, folks. Exciting what you could do here at Mallet Place. So with all that said, folks, who's going to start? 300,000 on the back wall, good place to start at 300, perhaps an easy 25 on top from here. Is there 325 to move us forward? 325, thank you, sir. Two in the race at this stage. Coming back 350, would you say 350 it is? 375, sir, could I suggest on the nod it is at 375, 400 would be your next move. 400, she takes that opportunity. At 400, 425, sir? I'll take 10s. Seems sensible to move in 10s now. 20, would you say? 425, don't me limit you then. 425, 4.25 we've got. 10 on top again, sir. 35, would you say? Rest of the room more than welcome to join in. Bushra holding the bid there at 425 on the back wall for her client at $425,000. 440, where was that? Heard it, thank you. Clemency and her client there at $440,000. At 460 there, at 460 now. And 5, we've got 465, 70, would you say, or stronger? 470 it is. At 470,000, sir. 5 it is, 475 now. 480 we've got. At $480,000, perhaps instructions, Fernanda, at 480. At $480,000, Bushra holding the bid on the back wall. We're on the market and selling loud and clear, folks. $480,000, Bushra and her client there. Clemency, on the market and selling. I'd suggest maybe a 2 on top to stay in the race. Could have been their last bid. You'll only know if you test it. At $480,000, 482 new bidder. There we go at $482,000. 485 straight back. Perhaps straight to 5, sir. Won't be the one bid, surely. What do you say? Great opportunity here in Horswell. 490, thank you, ma'am, at $490,000 we've got. Been with me all the way, Bushra, not going to lose it now, surely. 490 against you here at $490,000. 495, is it, or straight to $500,000? We are selling, playing for keeps. 1 on top, I'll take that, 491. I'd suggest stay stronger, ma'am. 495, would you say? 491 on the back wall. You're not going to lose this opportunity for $1,000 at 491. 493. 495, would you say, Bushra? 493,000 with the folks in the middle here at 493. 495. Took a while, have confidence in that. Could have been their last at 495. $500,000 could be the killer blow. Be big, be bold. 497 though. There we go. 497. Left that door open for you, Bushra, at 497. Yeah, sure, I'll take a one on top if it's there. Or I sell here at 497. At $497,000, I sell away. First, second, third, and final time. You sure? All out, all done. At 497. And a half. Oh, man. You're not going to lose it for $500. Straight back to 500,000. Oh, good. Don't let me limit you. There we go. $500,000. Thank you, Bushra. Thank you for clarifying. $500,000 we've got. They often stop in those round numbers. I suggest 501. 501. Now, sir, you won't lose it for $1,000. At $501,000, I'll give you just a moment to think. They're getting rarer and rarer, these opportunities, in great locations like Horswell. At 501, I sell in the middle. For the want of any further advance, I'll take that $500 this time, Bushra, if it's there. Or 501, I sell. At 501,000, first, second, third, and final time. We sure? All out, all done. It's going. It's going. It's gone and sold. Stand down. Okay, folks, we left the room with a bid of $752,000. We haven't had an increase in that, but we have had a change in instructions. We now sell away at 752 for the want of any further advance. First, second, third, final time. It's going. It's going. It's gone and sold. Yes, you can. He doesn't think anything to do with it.
Come on now, you're out.
Caulfield Close, finally. Good homes and good results, ladies and gentlemen. Another one to come here at 10 Caulfield Close in Parklands. Jess Shane from the City team. Her pleasure to market this and work with you over the last few weeks. What it is on offer is a freehold title. 718 square metres makes it a really good sized section that you get to sit upon. The 26th of June, that is a Friday, is going to be your settlement and possession date. But of course, the red brick single level property hidden away and tucked away at the end of the cul-de-sac for the peace and privacy. This is a home with that capacity for growing families to flourish and to thrive, to accommodate also the guests, whether they're long or short stay visitors. There is room for all with a handful of good bedrooms. Loads in the way of living spaces as well to spread out so easily. Families will value having that separation where and when it's required. On top of that, of course, that outdoor space, that lovely sheltered and shaded deck there to spend time in the afternoons over summer while the kids make the most of the solar heated swimming pool as well. You've got great garaging. You've got the off-street parking, be it for the boat or the trailer, whatever that may be. There's extra space there. And of course, in terms of your location, grab the surfboard, the mountain bike, the golf clubs, and make the most of everything that this area has to offer. There's a lot to do in your spare time and free time. Parting with it are our owners looking to. We look for that next owner. What's our starting figure here at Caulfield Close? Who begins? What is this worth? 5-bedroom home that it is. Well, $800,000 or something along those lines. I'd have thought that would excite someone in the room. Is that of interest? 8 to begin? I start $800,000. I hold that. Easy to step in and involve yourself from there. $850, comfortable, I'd have thought. First call. $800,000. Twice as I chase $850 and very much only. Third and final at $800,000. Is there a hand up there? Still with me at $850,000. If you're here to purchase, you need to do so now with a hand up. 875, 900, maybe. First call, twice called at $850. Third final at $850,000. Well, look, Jess, that's the case. A final line in the sand from me at $870. We're not selling there. But above that, let's welcome some post-auction interest. You've got at least one party keen to talk to you. So $870, passed in, available north of that level, and I'm sure that won't last long. A lot of home for the money. Thank you, Jess.
Well, thank you very much, Ned, for giving me the opportunity to call 2-122 Harewood Road, Papanui. I welcome Linton Hubber from our Harcourts Ferrymead team. We thank our owners for their instructions. It's been a delight to offer this property to market. On offer, a cross lease on freehold. Settlement date, good generous terms. The 9th of July is your day to be moving in and enjoying this home. It cascades over 2 levels. It is solar saturation from sun up to sundown. It just travels round the home. I love those windows, as you can see there, the glass house type windows. You've got roof lights. You've got lovely angles in this property. It is beautifully designed. It just sits so well on the site. It's wrapped in a beautiful decking area. It's a great home for entertaining. That tangerine orange kitchen is striking. It's a standout. Double ovens mean you can just host the rugby team, the football team, all your local friends and family. It is a convivial area here in Papanui. You're very close to Northlands, to Northlink, Papanui High Zone. Our neighbours in the front, lovely folk. Linton's met them. It is a really great neighbourhood. I think our owners have created an exceptional opportunity because they turned their double garage into another big living space where they can congregate. It could be a work from home for you or a hobby room. You've still got the double carports and extra off-street parking, a downstairs bedroom and bathroom, the master upstairs. Well, that was very warm and toasty when I viewed late yesterday. So an enormous amount of home here. A great proposition for you. Who would like to step in through the gate here at 2-122? I take your bids now, folks. The moment here in Papanui. Is there an easy 600? Could I tempt you in? Should be a sea of hands at that level. I start, don't be shy if you've come to buy. I start on behalf of my owners then at 600, maybe 650, the next opportunity for you to get involved, to get ensconced here in Harewood Road. First call, walk to the new world at Bishopdale. That's a favourite in these parts. Second opportunity, 3 good bedrooms, dual living spaces, for warmth, for sun. Third and final, well, my last vendor bid at 650 is the 675 for a conversation. A lot of home on offer here. This could be excellent buying. You want to be first in the queue. First, second, third, and final. Well, Linton, our owner's instructions are very clear. If you're passing our property in today, please price it at 719. That's exceptional buying here in Papanui at 719. I think Hamish quoted a rateable value earlier today. They're rateable here. 800,000 shows exceptional value at 719. A lot of home on offer. If you've not viewed the property, it is peaceful. It's well back off Harewood Road. It's a rare site. Linton here with all the information. Very best of luck to our owners. A delight to meet with you, and all the best for the remainder of your campaign.
Well, good afternoon, folks. Good things worth waiting for. Number 14, Harlock Muse in Avonhead. One of those. Absolute pleasure, Ting Tang from the Avonhead team, leading the charge, looking after our lovely vendors here in Avonhead in this enclave of beautiful homes. But, folks, what you look to bid and buy, which has been distributed by Ting by way of the contract, of course, is that freehold parcel of land, 675 square metres of freehold terra firma coming your way the 12th of June. So not too far away to that all-important move-in day. Now remember, just 10% required to secure your future and your family's happiness here. But look, the home itself, visited a couple of times, had a good chance to wander around with the team and our vendors yesterday. The home has not just been lived in, it's been revitalised, refreshed, rejuvenated, and made exactly for the way we want to live in modern times. The flexible floor plan, absolutely executing perfection there. Love the fact that dual masters, upstairs, downstairs, take your wish. Week by week, you can swap around, but either way, it's going to give you longevity, and again, it'll give you options going forward, or maybe it's that live-in with the grandparents. Either way, options are plenty with the living spaces again, but every part of the house, you wander around and the sun just streams through. Orientated for the vitamin D, and of course, when you wander outside to soak it up even more, you've got plenty of green space for the kids, the friends, the furry ones, the family, and all of this, again, located in a location that you've got a lot of high-tick items coming your way. Zones, again, you've got primary schools there at Merrin Street, you've got Burnside High School zone, and of course the mall, the shopping centre just down the road for your amenities. A home that has been lived and loved, and again, so much on offer. That offer now is in the hands of you here in the room, buyers. So I'm going to hand it back to you. Who wants to start me away for their future, their family? Number 14, Harlock Muse. Who wants to start? 800, Lucy bidding on behalf of buyer there, $800,000. Great line in the sand to start. Who's here to contest and join? Is there 825, 850 to go north from here? Should be easy at this stage. $800,000. Where's the advance? First call. Not a library, folks. Noise is normally permitted in an auction room. Happy to work with you. Second call at $800,000. Any advance? Anything further? Third final time. Look, Lucy, on a bid one vendor bid $850,000. I'm sure you'd agree north of there where we seek and search, and happy to work with you. Everyone else, welcome to join the conversation. Looking for 875 or 900 to continue that conversation. 860, work with you, Lucy. Work around the room. Last chance buyers, on notice we go. First time, $860,000. Anything further? Second call. Third. Last chance. Lucy, it appears it is just you and me at this stage. We'll find some space off to the side, have a conversation. So auction paused. 800.
Okay, folks, we keep moving with the afternoon. We're back to ever popular Horswool, this time very proudly brought to the market by a new team of Fernanda Hammond, of course, of the Harcourts Horswool team, and Leanne Marriott of Harcourts Strohan. They've enjoyed their time over the last 3.5 weeks marketing this home and as ever popular part of Horswool, of course, in Horswool on the Park. So, folks, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 12 Sophia Gardens in Horswool is, of course, a freehold title, made up of a beautifully laid out 643 square metres, more or less, and your settlement date set down in the contract is just the 21st of August 2026. Folks, as I said, it's in a very popular part of Horswool. Once again, Horswool on the Park, popular because of schooling, popular because of proximity to shops and cafes, etc. But also, I think, popular because these homes are now established in their setting. Of course, your garden has had the opportunity to establish itself, and they just feel like good, comfortable family homes. This one certainly is one of those, with 4 good-sized bedrooms, spacious living, great outdoor entertaining areas as well. A home that really sees you through those winter and summer months, and as you can see, just so well orientated for the sun. That photo there before just showed you its location as far as proximity to everything Horswool's got to offer. I talked before about Horswool Library, Horswool Summer Pool, Horswool New World, etc. It's all there. It's a family-friendly and ever-popular location, folks. So with all that said, if I got a starting point from you, where do we get things underway? Well-established, spacious, 4-bedroom home, folks. Surely have to be north of $750,000, $750,000. What do we say? Well, if you won't, I will on behalf of our owners. Certainly need to be north of $750,000. I'll start it there, though, at $750,000. Is there $775,000? At $750,000, 7 3/4 I look for. First, second, third, final time. You'd buy it sight unseen at that kind of level. Well, if you won't, I will. Back here at $775,000. Look for $800,000 from here. At $775,000, is there $800,000? Fernanda, Leanne, I know you have a conditional party to talk to immediately post-auction, so I'm just checking around the room one last time if there is an unconditional buyer that wants to talk to our owner one-on-one before we have those discussions with our conditional party. At $775,000, well, $800,000 back with the vendor here. At $800,000, once again, value clearly north of there. Any advance, folks? What doesn't look like a buyer is here, cash and unconditional today. So that's one last vendor bid from me to $840,000. At $840,000, we clearly see value north of here. At $840,000. Okay, folks, I pass the property now back to Fernanda and Leanne to work with conditional parties. As I say, folks, unfortunately, you might not get a chance because we have an offer written and waiting. I pass the property back to them to work with that. However, if you have not been through yet, I still encourage you to talk to Fernanda and Leanne. You just don't know what happens in real estate. Thank you.
Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, our penultimate offering of the day is 22 Dickens Street in Addington. Georgia and Matt Luce coming to the room with their owners here. On offer is a freehold parcel. It is 520 square metres. It is the 25th of June that you'll be working towards as a settlement date. As you'll be aware, though, and as is where is opportunity, these as is where is opportunities getting harder and rarer to find. Not many of them left. This a property with that opportunity as whether it's a home or a rental, whether you sit on it short or long term, again, while plans are made, those are up to you, but possibly you remediate, possibly you redevelop. Again, it has those options available to it. The central city, very, very close by. You've also got the local shops just around the corner. And of course, Hagley Park, really your backyard to make the most of. That's just a hop, skip and a jump away as well. You'll have worked out what you're going to do, but first you need to secure. So what is that opening figure to get off and underway at? Off it goes, sir. $400,000. It's $450 to move forward. First call, $400,000. Do we have competition? Twice at $400,000. Looking elsewhere. Third final at $400,000. If we found the next owner, then 500's better. At $500,000, do we go $550 and stay aggressive? At $500,000 on the back wall there, on the telephone. First time at $5 offered. Twice called at $500,000, the two in it. Elsewhere is there better? What about a 525? A little bit further, a little bit more to go to take it back. Secure. Third final at $500,000. Call a number you're happy with, comfortable with. Any further? No? 5,000. Telephone bidder there, 505 we have. What's the response down the back there? 10, 510. 15 or stronger at 510. 15 there. 20 to go. Once, $515,000. 20 at $520,000. 525, harder to get your hands on at 525. 30 at 530,000. Do we mix it up at 40? 35 at 535. Do we go to 50? 535,000. First time at 535. Telephone race, twice called at 535,000 here. Or elsewhere. Third and final call, $535,000. Is there interest elsewhere? Is it the 540 here? You look like you want to. 535 still on your call. 540. Should we try the 550, Karen? 540,000. 45. Do it that way. 545 now bid. 545. Look for 50. First time. Is there interest in the room above and beyond? 545. Second call. As we look for the 550. Twice then. 550. Thank you. 550 here. Line them up. $550,000. 550. Once to go at $550,000. Twice called at $550,000. Another 5. 555. 555, 000. 60. Is it? 555,000. Once, twice at $555,000. What's the verdict on the telephone down the back? Third final call at $555,000. Secure and then make the most of, reap the rewards. 555. Need to have a conversation then? Certain? You're bidding again? That looks very uncertain to me, but we're pausing here. 555. No other interest in the room before we do so? Okay, coming back in a moment.
Okay, folks. Now we're off to a truly special home once again, an ever popular Horswell. Great location, in my opinion, next to what I believe is the best real estate office in Christchurch. Of course, literally just over the fence. It's an outstanding location for Village Lane. Truly handy location, folks. A nice little pocket, an ever popular little pocket in Horswell. They don't come up very often here, but when they do, they get snapped up very quickly. For Village Lane, of course, a spacious 4-bedroom home with a great 583 square metre freehold section as set out in the contract. Also, settlement date set down as the 9th of July, unless otherwise arranged via Fernanda and our owner ahead of today's auction. Well, I said it before, folks, it's a popular location. It's a rare location. People don't always know about Village Lane, but when they do, they go, wow, this is a special little pocket. Look at that, so beautifully established now in its location. Of course, you're a short stroll from, as I say, just past Harcourt's Horswell there, and you've got the shops on the corner. Horswell Butcher, of course, very popular. That's right there, like your pantry on your doorstep. At the same time, you've got the Horswell, the place where you get the vegetables. What do you call that, Fernanda? A fruit and veggie shop. You got the fruit and veggie shop and the butcher. You've got all that right there. It's so much convenience. Just down the other way, you've got New World, etc. too. But what I like about this home is that, of course, you've got those 4 good bedrooms, but you've got spacious living. I love that colour on that wall in that second lounge. It's so cosy. You can just break away from that main living space, maybe sit in there and watch a movie, read a book, whatever you like to do. Great in those winter months, but at the same time, in those summer months, I think you'd be sitting out on that patio under the shelter and making the most of that space there as well. It's been truly well thought out. It's been so well looked after over the years, as you can see by these very well manicured gardens as well. You simply move in and enjoy here, folks. It's just a very homely home. It's a special spot. I think it's a unique opportunity. But your opportunity, of course, folks, is here, right now. Stamp your mark, call me your figure. Where would you like to start? 750, thank you, sir. 800, was it? Straight back with Nicole. She knows value around this area well. At $800,000, what's your next move? Perhaps 825, sir. 825. If she got in before you do, you've got to be quick round here, sir. At $825,000 back with Nicole. 850, I would suggest. 850 it is. 875, is it, Nicole? 75, giving you the opportunity for 900, sir. 9 it is. What do you say next, Nicole? 920 it is. 940 is it, sir? 920 on the back wall. At 9210, what's the next move, sir? I'll take a 10 on top if you like. Make it nice and easy. $920,000 against you with Nicole. 940. 940 we've got there. You've got to fight for the good ones. 950 it is. At $950,000 now back with Nicole. Next move, sir, what is it going to be? At 950. 5 it is. 955 now. At $955,000. 960 straight back. Say she knows value in these parts. At 960,000, 65, 70 straight back, 5, 80 would you say? 80, not surprised, 80 it is. At 980 here, round me straight to $1 million, sir. $980,000 though against you. 5 it is. 90. I said it before, sir, I'll say it again, but it's 990 here against you. Instructions, Fernanda? At $990,000.
Yes, we are.
We're on the market and selling, folks. $990,000. We're playing for keeps. What will it be? Nicole and her client holding the keys at this stage. 9.5. Be big, be bold. $1 million. Thank you, Nicole. She's stolen those keys back, sir, at $1 million. With Nicole here. It's a quality home, great location. At $1 million on the back wall. First, second, third, and final time. What's it to be, sir? Any advance? Or I sell. Make no mistake. The hammer's up and it's coming down. Are we out, Patrick? We're all done. You sure? At $1 million. First, second, third, final time. It's going. It's going. You sure?
Sold.
You are very bossy.
Just matching your energy. Right, an update on Dickens Street, ladies and gentlemen. Improvement in that position and bid on the telephone out of the room. That now stands at $577,000. Owners have said sell. If there's not a better offer or bid in the room, you have that chance and opportunity. Any interest north of 577, or I put them down. First call, twice called at 577. Third final. We are going. We are done and dusted, gone and sold. Thank you, Rosa. Well done, Matt and Georgia. Thank you, Brian and Anne, for the opportunity.
All right, folks, thank you for your patience. Look, just taking you back to number 14, Harlock Muse. Conversations taking place after the side, unfortunately not reaching a level we're doing business here today. So we're going to move forward with some new instructions. Our vendors have said quite cleanly and clearly, we are here to sell the home. We're going to give you a line in the sand. $989,000. That is where we will be pricing the property. Ting, I know you're doing open home Saturday and Sunday at the property. Viewing again is absolutely assured. You will be impressed. You will enjoy it. Ting will make those times available online. Now, all offers are going to be presented on the home at 4 p.m. next Thursday. There's a few conditional parties in play. We're pushing it out a little bit to make sure, giving you time for the long weekend. So get in touch with Ting. Have a look through this wonderful home. You will certainly not be disappointed. Priced at $989. Ting, all the best. Thank you to our owners. All the best with the campaign.